What's up, villains? It's MFD, otherwise known as DKRO on Marvel Snap. We got a villain deck tech, and then we're gonna get some gameplay in. I hope you enjoy. Alright, before we get started, I just want to remind you that the best way to let me know that you enjoy this type of content is to leave a subscribe. Comment down below if you have any interest in doing so, and I read all the comments. I try to respond accordingly. Most recently, I got a comment that it was hard to hear me, so I'm trying to speak more directly into the microphone. We'll see how that goes. Let's get into it. Alright. You know the Deathwave deck. You know it, you love it, you might hate it. We've made one vast improvement that I don't know why we didn't see before. So, I guess if you don't know it, I assume you know it, but you might not. Death is a 9 cost 12 power. Costs 1 less for each card destroyed this game. What we're trying to do is get that as low as possible, but we also have Wave. Next turn, your cards cost 4. Both players' cards cost 4. If you cast this on 5, then on turn 6, your death will go down to 4, and then her cost reduction will kick in. So if you've destroyed 2 things, she costs 2, and you can play anything plus death. And your opponent, in general, will be locked to only 1 card. Now, we've played this deck a lot, and it kind of fell out of favor. And I don't know why I didn't see this before, but like, you know what's better than like a death on turn 6 plus something else? Is like 2 deaths on turn 6 plus something else. So the bar has gone up a little bit. We need to now destroy 3 things over the course of the game because we need death to cost 1, not 2. But if we can get there and we can get Moon Girl to copy death on turn 4, and like a lot has to go right, I understand. We can deploy a ton of power on 6 while also sort of strangling our opponent's plays, and it leads to some really cool games. The other iteration we've made is that we are including Angel, and I didn't include Angel because, like, if you draw him, he's bad, is kind of what I thought, which is still true. In Yu-Gi-Oh! You call it your Garnet. In Hearthstone, it's your Patches. But basically, it's a card you don't want in your hand. It's better in your deck. That is true of Angel. When the first time a card of yours is destroyed, Angel will fly out of your deck and onto the field to replace that card. But the thing is, your 1-drops are just meant to get destroyed. This is kind of no different from any other 1-drop that we were just going to play to have it get eaten by Carnage or destroyed by Killmonger. But it has the upside of sometimes increasing, right? If it's still in your deck and then you Killmonger, it flies out and it increases the chance that you're going to draw a card that you need to do your cool combo on turn 6. So it has kind of no downside and kind of a lot of upside. I know I was using Nova, but the reality is, like, because of how our turn 6s pan out, we can't really surprise people with like a Nova Killmonger or Nova Carnage type play. So this is just better. We also get to run the supervillain himself, Dr. Doom. Basically, Doom and Leader both kind of do the same thing. They put pressure on all the lanes your opponent might try to win back on turn 6. And so the normal downside of Leader is that you have to be ahead in 2 lanes. But with this deck, you don't. You only have to really be ahead in 1 or 0 lanes even in some circumstances, because you can deploy Death to win back a lane and then Leader to win a second lane. There's a lot of really cool games. There's also a lot of games that you just draw the wrong half of your deck and you spin your wheels for a while. Oh, real quick. As you can see, we're rank 90, 8 out of 10 cubes. That's notably higher than our last video. All of those ranks were gained with this deck. I've gotten a ton of 8 cube wins out of this. I'm a villain. We're going back to the self-hating villain trope. Except that I don't hate myself. I actually think that this deck is perfectly fine. There's so many decks that just do really absurd, busted stuff that you're kind of got to fight fire with fire some of the time. All right, Bar Sinister is bad to have put a squirrel in. We really want to draw Killmonger now. Bar Sinister in general is really bad for us because the Patriot deck. Oh, they're already going. Oh, is it going to be a goblin, a green goblin? Okay, no, they're going for the Patriot already. They put us on not having Enchantress, which is absolutely accurate. We do not have Enchantress. It does make winning that lane pretty easy. In fact, we might just have it with this. Wait, 2? That's only a 4? I think that doesn't do it, actually. Wait, yeah, like that. That does it. Because Angel copies... I don't know. I'm pretty sure this wins us that lane and gets us some kills. Oh my lord! They're going real hard. So, But that... I don't know. What else can they have in Hellfire Club? Alright, that gave us a bunch of death triggers. We need to draw death. We want death, Moon Girl. Leader would be very bad in this matchup. Okay. Well, it's turn 5. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay. I think we wave. And maybe just lock them out of a big turn. If this is just a vanilla creature, we're probably harangued. We're probably hoisted. Because we want them to commit Ultron to Hellfire Club. I mean... Okay. And we drew the death. Alright. Okay, I think we actually might have it. Because if they just commit 15... So 12, 17, 18... So this ties center, right? And then puts 16 on the left. So if they just go... Oh no, 16 on the left isn't good enough. It might be. I think they're going to go with an Ultron. But I think if they go Ultron center... No, we lose if they go Ultron center. Yeah, I think we just lost. Damn it. Damn it, damn it. Okay. Yeah, they're snapping. Because Ultron adds 9. Our only way out of that was for them. I don't know. We had outs because the Patriot into Bar Sinister is usually overkill. In that case, it also was. But we just didn't draw enough of our power to contest the center. Because they gave us Bar Sinister functionally for free. Alright, Subterranea is very bad for us because we don't have the massive cards that we currently need to win our turn 6s. Another Hellfire Club. We're, Alright, that's 2 in a row. Let's see what else. Come on. No more rocks, please. Alright, so this is a Surfer deck, almost surely. That's another rock. That's, I specifically asked. We're just gonna do it. We really want Killmonger. They also got a rock. Good. More rocks? Okay. So we'll do this to get a second death. So that if we do get Killmonger, I think they'll just be free at this point. Rock, come on. Yes! Alright! Alright! This is so abysmal. This is just terrible. Okay, well they retreated. We won back our cube. Fantastic. Alright. Keep this pain train a-rolling. Okay, I love these kind of looks. Oh, wait, please. If we get death, we're in a really good... We did not get death. We didn't get death. That's okay. We... That's okay. That's probably bad. Dang it. Ah. Alright. Maybe we go Bucky. Deathlock. Hiding them. Right? And then Moon Girl into like Lamentis or X, depending on what we get. Alright. Okay. We could do better than... We can't. We literally cannot do better than that. Alright. Moon Girl. Maybe we can just bluff them. They're also Moon Girling. They filled their hand, though. I think ours might be better. This puts 6 there, which probably isn't enough, but it might be, because, yeah, they might be priced in over on the left. Okay. So they're going down to 5 in hand. So they're going to add... That loses us the game, right? Yeah, there's no... We got no chance. They got it. If we had drawn death, that game was ours to lose, but we didn't draw death. Lamentis is incredibly good with death. We just did not get it. These things happen. Alright, we drew our Garnet. Not a huge fan, but we can go Angel, Bucky, Deathlock, which is fine. We also need to keep our hand as empty as possible. Because we need... That's fine. That's fine. We need Moon Girl to be able to get the copy of Death, even if she's, like, on the right side of our hand. Huh. Alright, we do this. Because we're ahead. I can't risk them Cosmo or Armoring before I have a chance to deploy this Deathlock. Even though Sinister is like... Okay. I think if I were them, I might have deployed that into Sinister, but I'm not them, so... What do I know? Alright, we didn't hit Death on the Moon Girl turn, so I don't think we Moon Girl. We might even wave? Although she's only going down to... Wave's only going down to 2. Okay. We Moon Girl... Alright, no. We Moon Girl here. Yeah. Oh, no. Alright. So we still get our natural draw. This lets us go Wave and Carnage. And even... So we... Like, Carnage Center would be bad, but not the worst. And this locks them out of... If they Sarah, we retreat, I think. And if they don't Sarah, because I'm putting them on a Surfer deck, if they don't Sarah, and they're locked to just casting Surfer next turn, we can Doom and add 10 everywhere, right? Like, say Carnage, our second Carnage goes center. Okay. That's also not great. But let's see how this pans out. Because this Carnage is actually going to get buffed for eating this wave. And then I think the new one gets copied at 4. And then eats everything. Okay. We didn't draw Death, which is the other big thing. Because they're going to get... Okay, so they have 1... They just play Surfer. This goes from 8 power to 14. So Doom... Oh no, because they double Scorpion Dust. So a Doom there doesn't contest that. So... And then they have more 3 drops everywhere else. This is actually a weird spot where leader... No, leader wouldn't do it either because these aren't 3 drops. Yep, we lost. Okay, that's fine. That's the other thing is that I'm sure you've probably already noticed I've been retreating more just like in this video. This deck gives you a much better idea of like what your retreat versus snap should look like. Cards are not... Okay. This is a very heavy hand, pretty awkward in a lot of ways. We need to get something going. Alright, we can wait one more turn. Hopefully we draw a 1-drop. Hopefully it's Yondu. My Yondude. Come on. That's a 1-drop that's Yondu. Okay, so that gives us 2 destroys and thins our deck. They don't have a leader anymore. We got our angel out. Now, if we do this... No, it's awkward again. Let's just Deathlock. Get Death down to 5? No, let's contest Monster Metropolis with Deathlock. Let's do that. They go Electro, which might be okay for us. Let's see. What is that? I mean... Yeah, like, was that just a... was that just a Galactus? They might win if that was literally just a Galactus. What do we got? Odin? So they're going... Okay, yeah, they win. Damn. Dark Dimension got us on that one. Oh, thumbs up. Oh, a thumbs up emoji. That's fine. Whatever. Oh. New challenges. Sweet. Okay, Cloning Vats is really good. Okay, Cloning Vats is snappable with Yondu and Carnage in hand. Yondu, Carnage, Death, Cloning Vats. We should, I think, snap now. Our deck is really, really good into this location, and we have all the cards we want to start. Okay, we got rid of their leader. We got rid of their leader. Fantastic, big fan. Now, let's just Yondu Angel. They didn't play anything. So the other thing that... Okay, we got rid of their wave. So they're on probably the same deck as us. So us doing all this sort of for them is not always the best, but honestly, we just drew Moon Girl. Yeah, no, we're going to get at least 2 cubes out of this, I'm pretty sure. Let's see what they got. Electro? No, they're not on. Okay. Yeah, you got access to a bunch of mana. That's... I'm happy for you. We go like that? Yeah, we go like that. We got priority. They can't armor us. They can't Cosmo us. And they probably don't run armor or Cosmo regardless. They only have 5 this turn. Which isn't... What is it, like red? Are you gonna like Red Skull in the Isle? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We can do this to get ahead on the Isle. And that. and hope we want they can't leader. I don't know what that doesn't go into miniaturization lab. I don't know if they realized. And then we can just Carnage, because our Carnage doesn't eat anything. Oh, maybe we should have just Carnaged last turn, because it wouldn't have eaten anything and we'd have another one this turn. That was probably the case. I hope I didn't throw this. Alright, we go there. We go wave there. Puts us ahead. No, they retreated. Okay, cool. Yeah, silencing Carnage after it's already a 212 is usually pretty good for us. Alright, we played some cards. Very good. We got our first day, or first weekly. Cool, cool, cool. We got our season pass. Opening all this on, I got requests to do some opening ASMR, so we're gonna upgrade some stuff and do some opening, because so 550 is where you need to be to hit your next milestone, because I go cash to cash, so I just got Nightcrawler variant. I need 600 to get to the next collector's reserve. We're at 550 and we're going to get 50 off the track. So we'll do that on stream or on video. I've heard people like enjoy it's like a pack opening channel, you know? That's what we're doing now. We're doing a pack opening channel. Big fan of Wave. We'll go Wave to Ultra. So close. Wave will probably be my next time I hit 500 credits. It'll be Wave to Infinite. And then we need to spend 200, right? Yeah. So we need a blue card, I believe. Blue quality. I had a blue quality that I wanted to upgrade. Which one was it? Moon Girl? Oh, it was Moon Girl, but then I got a cool Moon Girl variant, so I don't know if it's Moon Girl anymore. Yeah, it's Moon Girl. That's fine. I really like the variant I just got, though. Alright, here it is. Moment of truth. We're shooting for, we want, Dracula or She-Hulk, I think, are my two big ones right now. Or Quinjet or Hood. Or 100 collector's tokens. I think that might put me at 200. We're, yep. Oh, no! She-Hulk is in my token shop for 3,000 tokens. That's not happening. Alright, back to gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the pack opening. That was a severe letdown. Come on. Come on, Danilo. Old Danny Dan. Dandelion. Well, I guess while we wait... It's weird. When your opponent times out like this, I think you get a cube. It seems to be, but I never track it. So we'll have video proof if I actually got the cube for my opponent seemingly retreating or not. Because it says, they retreated. It says you got a cube. But I never actually track if it's one higher now than it was when I hit Q up. Lloyd's Dobbler. Alright. Cool. Squirrel Girl into Carnage into Killmonger with Wave in hand is a pretty good hand. But I don't snap without also having a payoff for the end game. And that's not a payoff. But, okay, but we didn't draw Angel, so you'll get to see. So we have 7 in deck, right? In an average game, you're going to see 75% of your deck. If you don't see Angel early on, that goes up. Okay, cool. They did Squirrel Girl. They probably also did their Demon. That makes our Killmonger wildly good. And we have priority going into this. Alright. If we draw Death, we instantly snap because we now have the Moon Girl. And that'll be... Yeah. If we draw Death, we snap without hesitation. We didn't draw Death. Okay. Do we Moon Girl anyway? I think what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we have 7, 8 things destroyed. So we can actually wave here, which seems weird, I know. We might even do it like this. We might do... So, assuming they can't fill the raft this turn, it means that they cannot utilize that card whether or not they... Like, they won't be able to raft next turn. They won't be able to fill it. And that's good for us, because that could have messed us up. We still didn't get it, though. Damn. Alright. We'll just... Oh, that puts us in a bad spot. Damn, damn, damn. Okay. We'll Bucky there and see what they do. And this is just the nature of the beast. Like, this was as good as it got. We just never drew into any of our 6s. Okay. I mean... that puts us ahead there. But they probably won. We're going to do retreat later in case they also retreat, thinking like... I don't know what they might be thinking. That's another really important thing that I've started doing is hitting retreat later, because you'll get some amount of ties out of it that you would have otherwise just lost cubes on. Retreat later means if they also opt to retreat, you get a draw. Alright, we're against Dr. Doom. The man himself. Alright, we got Raft. We'd like maybe Carnage, maybe Yondu, something like that. Alright, we got Carnage, so this actually keeps us at parity. We're going to still have 2 on the Raft because Carnage is going to eat and then Angel's going to pop out. Good for us. No cards are revealed this turn, so we're going to do it. We're going to Deathlock now. And then we're going to, because it's not going to destroy our cards. And then we're going to Moon Girl because we drew the death. Okay, it's all, I think we snap that. We'll snap that. Because we're going to get a 0 cost, and then we're going to copy it with Moon Girl. And we're going to be able to next turn deploy 2 0-cost 6-drops and wave. And then our death will and we got null. Oh my gourd. Alright, I hope they're really, really into whatever they got. Okay, we didn't... Oh, that's right. We don't get 2 of them because it... Okay, that's still fine. Null is incredibly good. Having a Doom plus something turn... Null over there. Null over there? No. Because we might, depending on how much they deploy this turn, we might need more. We might need a death to beat Bishop. But I can't imagine, especially under a wave, that they're going to be able to deploy enough to beat Death back. Hopefully they didn't... Okay, they... Oh my god. Yeah, they won this game for us. Okay, so they're going to go to 16 because they can only play 1 card. We're going to beat that with 1 death. Then we're going to beat that. And then we're going to beat everything, I think. Yeah. I don't... Okay, so they got us in the center. But even if the left is the real Mysterio, they lost. And it was. And they lost. They lost all the lanes. We got 4 cubes. Yeah. That was... You gotta maximize your games like that, you know? That's what winning cubes in total is about, is just maximizing when you get opportunities like that presented to you. And that's really what this deck is all about in a big way. It's just like, okay, like, it finally lined up. Our opponent also got a 0-cost 6-drop. Like, they think they got it. Hopefully, we actually got it. Alright, we got Quinjet. We really want... We didn't get any. Alright, we want them to deploy another 1-drop. That's not it at all. So this is a game that we might just not win. Okay. We'll Deathlock here. Then... Oh, that's bad. Alright, if we hit Doom, we're still okay. Are they playing... No. I was thinking Cerebro 2, but I don't know what they could be playing, but I'm pretty scared. All right, well, we hit death. We got the original combo of Deathwave. We don't need... Okay. We don't need any more destroy triggers, but we want room? Blue Marvel. Wong, Mr. Fantastic, Goose. Is it Cerebro 2? Is it actually Cerebro 2 this whole time? So if it is Cerebro 2, they can only play one thing. And I think that means we go like this. Because if they play... No. I actually think it means we might lose. What are they on? Alright, we go like this. It might not be Cerebro 2, and it's Spectrum. Okay. We did lose, didn't we? Yep. Would it have made a difference? It wouldn't have. I've never seen a Wong Spectrum deck, and that threw me for an absolute wild loop. Good job on opponent for just that they got us. It's not it's not terrible. Like, the idea of Wong into Spectrum is perfectly fine. I've just never seen it. All right, we got an early destroy. The only card we really don't want right now is Angel. They discarded Black Cat, so they're on the discard deck. Oh, that's bad. All right, so that changes. We'll go Yondu here. They don't have Surfer. We're happy about that. Okay, so they're strictly a Surfer deck. Domino, cool. No cards revealed this turn is probably also bad for us. Although we drew the Angel, so it didn't matter. God damn it. Okay, this is fine. We have priority going into these turns, which is important, as I've said, because we don't want to get Armor or Cosmode into the center lane. And they just retreat anyway, because we got their Surfer, and they just don't have another game plan. With us having Leader in hand, it means that there's not much that they can do, because the only thing that they can do to break parity on turn 6 is to Surfer and have more 3-drops on board, but without that out, we win that game pretty handily. Alright, we got the Angel. So, I know I was kind of belly aching last game that we drew the Angel, but here's, like, the way in which it doesn't matter. It's just, like, you just play it on 1, and then you play Bucky on 2, and then you Carnage on 3, and Angel was just any... And it was just any 1-drop, and it didn't matter. We prefer that it fly out of the deck to increase our consistency, but barring that, we are also just we're not unhappy with this result in a lot of ways. Now, we want to see... Yondu would be our best draw right now, I think. let's see what we got. Deathlock is just a better use of our mana. Again, because of Bar with no name, we're holding priority, which is good. They snapped this. Not snap like, okay. What I meant was they threw that down really quickly, which I thought meant it might be an armor or a Cosmo, because they knew what was going to happen there. We drew our death. We've gotten it discounted twice, and we're going to copy. So, oh, maybe we're probably supposed to just snap. Yeah, we got out under the Cosmo on that side. It's all looking, it's looking deep. It's all looking D. Okay, we're going to do this. Are we going to do that? Yes. Yeah, I think we're in for just an 8 cost and plus what? Yeah. We're gonna need our. Oh, okay. No. This is good. Okay, we can wave again. We can lock them to 1 card a turn for the rest of the game. So we're gonna wave and just play 1 death now. It's gotta be. Yeah, that's not. I don't love that, but that's fine. And they might even. Okay, they're not gonna skip. Okay, so we're winning. We're winning the right side, and we're still locking them to 1 card, and we get 2. And we always win center. So if we just go... Like... Can they ever beat us on the right side? They can't. Oh, I didn't snap! I didn't snap! Oh, I really thought that I had? Alright. We had a nice round, rank 91 with that win. Sorry if I jump scared you. I know I try to keep my voice very even for ASMR reasons. There's enough people screaming on YouTube. You don't need one more added to it. But I caught myself by surprise having not snapped. Okay. That's going to be it. We hit a nice round, rank 91. I'm very happy with that. You can see this deck with Moon Girl has just more explosive turn 6s, and I think because that's already what we were trying to do with this deck, that this is the direction you should probably take it in. If you don't have Death, but you do have She-Hulk in like a weird turn of events, that deck, that works just as well for the same kind of reason. And yeah, that's it. Like, this is if you have both, the deck's probably incredible, but this is what we got, and it's working pretty well for me so far. So thank you all. Like I say at the beginning, if you find this elucidating, enlightening, or enriching, please leave a subscription. Helps the channel grow and reach more people who might want to listen to an esoteric queer person talk about Marvel Snap for 30 to 45 minutes. If you're still here, statistically, you're one of the people who probably should be subscribed because you have made it through 40 minutes of this nonsense with me. I thank you all for the gift of your engagement and your attention span, and I hope that you have a great day.